Hello people, I want to firstly thank everyone for watching and subscribing to my channel. I got great reviews from the first video and I really appreciate the love and support from you guys. This is what keeps me going. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The second video, this second video is addressing an issue which I feel that people from where I'm from, which is Gambia, West Africa, really suffer from, because I myself experienced this firsthand, so I know what I'm talking about. This is something I call a small town mentality. What I mean by this is we as people feel that our opportunities and chances to succeed are very limited from where in the area we come from. We always have the desire to travel abroad to seek a better life because we have that mentality that, wow, the Western world, like the Western world is 100 times better. Like life in the Western world is 100 times better than life in Africa. And this is a problem I feel that stems from the youth all the way to the older generation. I can remember, like, during my school days, I can remember that we would be in so much envy when we heard that one of our peers are leaving to go abroad as their parents decided to resettle in a Western country. We'd be like, "Cha, this guy is so lucky. Like, he's made it, unless he's actually made it. That's what we would say. We've made it. Like, he's leaving Africa and to leave us to suffer here." And even like during our final years of high school, we put so much pressure on our parents to find us a school abroad to go and study, because no one wanted to stay beyond high school. No one wanted to stay in the Gambia to go university. If someone told you you're going to the University of the Gambia, it felt like an insult. We wouldn't take it lightly. Like, we would tell you, like, you don't like me, you don't really love me. And sometimes with that mentality, we need to think to ourselves, how is the tertiary education system ever going to progress if we have that mentality? If we as the kids do not even want to educate ourselves in the Gambia in terms of university. Like, during high school, I never had that mentality because I just wanted to come abroad to study here because I felt that the education system here is 100 times better than Africa. I never for once thought that university in the Gambia would land me a good opportunity. I'll get a good job if I get a degree in the Gambia. Like, I feel that employers wouldn't take me seriously as if I had a degree in, Oxford University or Coventry University. It's not the same at all, and we need to change that mentality to uplift our nation, to make it a great nation it once was. And I'll give you a statistic to further clarify what I'm telling you, to further illustrate my point. Because we invest a lot in foreign education, in absolute fortune in foreign education. So let's say about 100 students come to the UK a year to study in university. And it's probably more than that, but it's just an example, 100 students. Fees in the UK can go up to £16,000 for international students. It is that expensive. And maintenance and your rent can go up to £4,000. And that's £20,000 per student. That's £20,000. Times that by 100 students a year. That's £2 million living the Gambia in foreign in investment in foreign education. £2 million, that's an absolute fortune, and we don't even get a return on this investment because of this mentality that we as Gambians have, that graduates would graduate and be like, are you gonna go home? They'd be like, why would I go home? Like, I've just suffered 3-4 years to get a hard-earned degree. Why would I go home with the opportunity is so limited there, and I'll go and get paid mere dollars, which is mere chicken change to me. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'd rather stay here and find a good job that can make me progress in life. And that's wrong, because how are we ever going to progress in Gambia if we don't even benefit from your own expertise? You're working here, you're paying taxes here, you're making the UK nation even greater when we are suffering, we are behind in Africa. And I feel that the government always becomes the easy target to shoulder the blame on why the education system in Gambia is so poor. But we need to take responsibility as citizens to try and uplift our nation and make it a great country. We need to think to ourselves, are we doing our great grandparents justice who put their lives on the line to fight our independence and ensure that the future generation can come and take this nation forward and not to be too dependent on the Western world? But because think about it, Africa is one of the most blessed nations in terms of natural resources, gold, diamonds, riches. But the white man came and colonized our nation and take control of our resources and used our resources to make their countries great and make it the country we all want to go to pursue our dreams. And what upsets me the most is that they don't even take us seriously anymore. Anytime you turn on the news nowadays, they talk about how they want to cut down on immigration because it's costing them an absolute fortune. They don't even want us here. The only reason people like me are here are because we make them money in terms of university fees. Once our visas are up, they kick us out of their countries. And I see my brothers and sisters at home selling their pride and putting their life on the line to come to a country where they don't even want us here. Anytime a white man goes to Africa, he's treated superior to everyone else. And I don't believe in white supremacy. I believe in equality. But the white man is treated that way so that they can offer help to to some of our brothers and sisters to come to their countries. And this this only massages their ego, because I see women selling their pride, and so do men as well, to come here. And I'm sure they're like, look at these Africans. They go through all of this trouble, all of these extreme measures, going on boats, faking their identity just to come to our country. And when we go there, we get 5-star treatment. We need to, like, seriously guys, we need to wake up and pride ourselves as Africans and let us not be slaves to a dollar bill, because that is just it. Because we do all of this in seek for a better life. Anyways, that's that for this video. The next video will be based on what I call a Babylon system. Is basically what I mean by a capitalist system, and how we are a product of this system, and how this system has not even helped us, is really destroyed our souls, because we do everything for the sake of money. So I'm going to pick up the next vlog from there on. Thank you. I want to really thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and it's very beneficial to you. This is something I'm really passionate about, because we need to rise up as Africans. We need to rise up as a nation and take our nation forward, because the things we're doing, it's not taking us forward, is only bringing us back. So we need to change this mentality that we have and try and take our nation forward. The sky is the limit. Look at where Dubai came from, and now it's one of the most economic powers. So why can't we do that? And don't give me the talk that Gambia is a small country. It can't. We can utilize our potentials. How many Gambian graduates are there in the UK or abroad or in America? How many of them are there working? Because why can't they come home? Why can't they come home and use their expertise and build our countries? Why is that? That is my question to you guys. Let us try and go home. Please, guys, let's try and go home and take our nation forward. That's my message from me, and this is coming from my heart, because I am Gambian and I love my country. Thank you so much.